Hello. This week, we're talking about acceptance. Yes, it's considered one of the stages, or to my way of thinking, one of the facets of grief. I'm very interested to understand and to learn more about how the word lands for you. What does it mean to you? How do you see acceptance as fitting in to the complicated puzzle that is your grief journey? When I think of the word acceptance, I am not saying that I'm okay with the incident, the event, the change that's brought on this grief. Whether we are talking about the grief of a relationship ending or shifting, the loss of a house, of a pet, or the death of someone we love. And of course, here we're talking about often many of those things, but we're primarily focused on the death of someone we care about very much. Acceptance. When I think of the word acceptance, it's of course multi-layered. It is becoming more clear that this new reality is in fact true. That I'm not fighting it in the same way. Perhaps I'm not fighting it anymore at all. For me, acceptance is about finding peace. Isn't it interesting how much of this journey is about finding peace? When I think of the word acceptance, even the word and even considering it now as I talk to you, I feel myself slow down and calm. I wonder what that's like for you. Acceptance. Very similar to forgiveness, isn't it? But still very, very different. Is it time to let reality become more clear? And that too is a process for each and every one of us. So please don't feel as though that switch is completely flipped for you if it's not. These things often fade and build. So I think about how color can change. We use the expression so often, black or white. And what comes to mind for me, is how something can start out very, very black. And then we see the color begin to drift, to shift, to ebb, until there's this place of neutrality and then becomes brighter. And over here is very bright white. I don't know where you are in that process. I wonder if you see yourself. I'll be very curious to hear if you choose to share. No push, but always an invitation. If you were to identify yourself, would you use black and white? I'd probably use purple to yellow because it's what I like. Would you use colors? Would you use some sort of graph? What do you use to symbolize this for yourself? And where do you see yourself? Where are you on the path to acceptance? And what does it mean to you? Please let this be very gentle with yourself. No judgment. Simply clarity. That clarity comes with mindful awareness. And then giving yourself the love. Wherever you are, send yourself the love. Because, my friends, that too is acceptance. Wishing you a day of gentle peace and healing. Namaste.